Hi everybody, it's Anne here from positivelypapercraft.co.uk and I'm back with another tutorial. Now today I want to show you, I've been making these little rosettes and what I've been doing is just experimenting with washi tape and stuff, and that's what this is round the outside. It's just washi tape, but I think they're just so pretty, and you could hang them on the tree, use them as decorations, do whatever you want with them. So that one was the Year of Chia DSP and the Snowflake Sentiments embossed in copper, and I used one of the little, what do you call them, these Year of Chia embellishments, which are really sweet. So that's that one. Now this is my favourite one, this gorgeous red and gold, which again it's just washi tape and the Be Merry DSP and those gorgeous little wreaths on the top. It's all really nice as well on the back, nice and neat, and I just think that's lovely. And I've also hung a little tassel as well on there. And then this one, what I did was I also glued a little candy cane on the front, and I didn't put any pieces to hang it on. I just thought you could maybe stick it on a present or something. And I've used red glimmer paper and again more washi tape. So it's just to give you some ideas really, but we're going to make one today, but we're not going to do it in Christmas theme. I thought we could just do one maybe to pop on a present or something. So I'm going to use Awesomely Artistic, and I'm going to use this stamp here because we're going to stamp it as well, and I'm going to use Friend. Okay, so you're going to need 2 pieces of Whisper White, which needs to measure 1 3/4 by 11.5 inches. Now I say you need 2 because I've already done the first one. So what I've done is I've stamped it all over with that beautiful stamp in Soft Sky. I've put some washi tape along, and I've also used this gorgeous ticket tear border punch to punch the outside. Okay, so obviously we need to do the same to the other one, and the washi tape is the Year of Chia, and we're using the silver one, and these are gorgeous to decorate. You can put them on your envelopes, all sorts of things. So I really like these. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the same to this one that I did to the first one. So I've got the stamp, and I've got Soft Sky, and I'm just going to ink it up, and I'm just going to stamp it all over. No particular way, just so it gets a pattern on it really. I just thought it was something a bit different. I mean, I don't make a lot of rosettes, but I do love them, and when I do, I kind of forget how much I like making them, and then I suppose I get kind of carried away and just make loads. But they're just so pretty, and you can use so many different things to decorate them, punches, washi tapes, all sorts of stuff. So that's that. That looks so pretty. And then the silver washi tape. So what I'm going to do is I want to try and position it in roughly the same place. Well, quite accurately the same place really, because we're going to join these 2 pieces together to make our rosette. So I know they both measure the same, so I'm just going to line it up and then just, as best I can, just pop it in the same place. okay. And then just try and get it as even as you can. And the good thing is, if it's not right, it doesn't matter, because washi tape peels off and it doesn't tear your paper, so I'm quite happy with that. So I'm going to take the ticket tear punch, and I'm not happy with that bit actually, that's really wonky, so I'm just going to peel that off and stick this bit on again. It seems to be going up on an angle. That's a bit better. So I want to punch this way, so I'm just going to pop it in. There's two little lines here. I'm just going to line the first one up with the line and just punch. Okay, and I'm going to put that back in and do that again, because I've got it in the wrong place there. There. Okay, so that's that bit done, and then you just line it up with your little lines along here. Going all the way along. There we go. Such a lovely punch that. You can see that there. Focus camera, there we go. So it does actually look like a torn ticket. So just get rid of the little scraps that we've got now. I mean, you can do so many things with this as well, really, so many things. So that's that. So now what I want to do is I want to score this at every 1/2 inch, okay? So I'm going to take, and I'm just going to pop it in this way so that we're not dragging them when we score it. And I'm just going to score every 1/2 inch, so 1/2 inch. You can score over the washi tape, it's fine. Then 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5, and 11. All right, so that is that done, all scored. And then I'm sure you'll know how to do these, but you just basically fold it back, then forward, back and forward. So it's just like a kind of accordion. So just keep doing that. Give them a good press. I mean, you can burnish them if you want, because I think the more crisp the folds are, the neater it looks, but it'll be okay for this one. Just keep doing it back and forward, back and forward, and then you should end up with that. Gorgeous. So now you need to be careful here, because if you don't close it the right way, your little punch bits will be on the inside and we won't really see them. So I'm going to glue it together like this, and then once I've glued it together, I'm going to join it so it's round this way. So we'll get some glue or tape or whatever you want to use. Daisy. Sorry, my dog's on the bed and she's like scratching at the quilt cover to like get herself comfortable. I suppose all dogs do that, really. So I'm just gonna attach this to here. Check that I've stuck this the right way. Actually, is that the right? No, it's the wrong way. It goes on this way. Never mind. Just wipe the glue off there now. That's right, so that it keeps folding together like that, you see. Okay, so okay, and then what we do is we just take it and glue the other side together, okay, so that when it's glued and it's going to push down together like this. It's a bit tricky because it's not stuck together. And then I know that I've got my fancy edge on the outside, so I'm just going to quickly glue this together on this side and I'll be back in a second. Okay everyone, it's all glued together now, and that is what we will end up with when it's all stuck together. So now I think the best way to put these together is with a hot glue gun. Alright, so that's what I've got and it's already been heating up. I just think it's quicker and you know they're going to be definitely stuck. So I've got some Whisper White here and I'm using the 1 3/8 circle punch, and I'm going to punch 2 circles out. Okay, and using Tombow I am going to stick them together. You can just use Tombow for this, you don't need to use a glue gun for this if you don't want to. So, and I'm just sticking 2 together so it's thicker, that's all. And this is going to be to hold our back on, okay, and which is what's going to keep it together. So this can be tricky, you need a few pairs of hands for this. So it's going to go like that. Alright, so I want to turn this over because I'm going to be sticking it from the back. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put plenty glue around here just to make sure it sticks. Now this is red hot, so ow. So let's quickly get this into our shape. And then I'm going to take my circle without gluing myself together. Oh, honestly. Okay. And then I am going to place that about in the middle, as much in the middle as I can get it. And I think the glue might have dried actually. If it does, we'll just put some more on. Yeah, it's dried, so start again. And just press that down until you think it's dry. There we go. Oopsie, doesn't that look so pretty? Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so that's dry. And then what I'm going to do is I've already cut out a stitch square in Soft Sky and a scallop circle, not a square, a circle, and a scallop circle in Whisper White, and they are going to go on the middle of our sweet little rosette. So what I want to do is the friend that I said we'll be using, I'm going to heat emboss it with silver powder just to make it stand out a little bit. So just going to wipe it with the embossing buddy, get the Versamark, and I've already got the stamp mounted. And I'm going to pop friend just on here. There we go. I've got some silver embossing powder here. There we go, and I'm just going to heat the heat tool up, and then we're going to get this stuck together. I'm actually just going to get my tweezers for this, if I can find them. Just give us a second. Okay, I've got my tweezers now, so we're going to heat set it. All right, there we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue this on to here, but then I am going to put that on with dimensionals. So I want some more hot glue. And then this is, I'm going to try and get this in the middle as much as I can. That looks okay to me. And just hold that down. There we go. And then I've got some little dimensionals here, just some little scraps that I'd cut off. So you don't need to waste them, you can just snip those little side pieces off. And then I'm going to pop this on top. Just try and get that in the middle as well. And then I've got some Soft Sky enamel shapes, and I'm just going to put a little heart at the top like that. And there we go. Doesn't that look just so pretty? Especially with it all being stamped. It's nice and neat on the back, and I think that would look great on top of a present or a card even, whatever you want. It looks so pretty with that punch. So basically it's just to show you that, you know, you can get handy with your washi tapes, with your stamps, with whatever you want. And there is the other ones I made as well. So I hope you've enjoyed it. All the info will be on my blog. You can find a direct link to that on this in the description of this video, and I will be back again on Friday with another festive Friday. So thanks for watching, take care, and bye for now.